Gotcha! Not as in, I got you. But in terms of gambling, I do not condone gambling, kids. However, I do play some gacha games. This is a very vulnerable video for me, okay? I'm being open and honest. This is me coming out with the truth. I am a Genshin player. I know. Stop. Don't click off, please. I know you may view me very differently, but this is who I am. And today, I'm gonna gamble. Okay, not like I actually gamble. I didn't spend any money for these wishes. These pulls were acquired through perseverance and tenacity. Just kidding. I got them through dailies and events. So, I'm gonna spend them by wishing, and whoever I pull, I will draw. I'm ready to try and tackle the nightmare that is Genshin character designs. And I finally figured out what the problem was in OBS, so I can talk now during this. But the last polling session was really uneventful because I was a little too excited. Natlan just dropped, so I was like, let me just gamble with what I have. But I did grind a little, kind of a lot. I've been putting some hours into this game again. I did, oh, she's so cute. So I'm gonna just explain a little bit about what we had. I was originally just gonna choose whoever I wanted to draw because I knew you could get like more than 3 characters. But I think now we're just gonna take all the 4 stars that we get, put them on the wheel, and then choose 2 of those. And by put it on a wheel, I mean like those randomizer wheels. So we're gonna gamble again, essentially. But I think whatever 5-star I get, I'm gonna just draw because I think the 5-star is the main attraction. So yeah, I have all this, and then I have a 10 pull. I think, what's the history on the standard banner? I think just rip this off. 5, 3, okay, 40, 45. We're at 45, so this will put us at 55 pity. So I think let's start off with the standard banner. Hopefully we get a 4 stars, so there's more on the wheel. And let me show you the PD here. So we got Bennett, Xinyan. I mean, you already said Xinyan. So what? 40. And let's pretend that I'm on a 50-50. We'll just pretend that, okay? Let's just pretend. Okay, here we go. 4-star. I really would like to draw Katina too. So I hope she comes in one of these 10 pulls. There she is! Hi, Katina. Okay, perfect. No 5-star. Okay. Oh, Pain Slasher. So that was at like 70. So we have 5 more pulls. So I think I'm gonna do a 10 pull. I don't really. Oh, maybe I can't do a 10 pull. Oh, okay, I guess no 10 pull for us. We're just gonna do 9 wishes. $78. Okay. There she is. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, that was way more than I wanted. Okay, let's go to that wheel now. Okay, so we're at the wheel now. And I know that Noelle was on that penny count, but I'm pretty sure she was like not from this session of polling, so I don't think we're gonna count Noelle there. But yeah, here we go. First character that we draw. Okay, we're gonna draw Benny. Nope. Let's hopefully get Kachina. I really want to draw Kachina. There we go. Okay, Kachina and Bennett are who we're drawing. I struggled a lot with this video. It took me so long because I just couldn't draw. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was like art block, but I think I just knew that, you know, it doesn't... I don't know how to explain it, but you know when like you can't meet your own expectations, that you just don't want to do it anymore. That's how I was feeling. I didn't end up actually finishing Kachina's fan art. I didn't finish the full rendering, but cut me some slack. It took like 15 hours just to do the fan arts themselves, and I had to make the whole video still, so like, I know I'm a slacker, but I have a reason this time. I really like the way I drew Kachina though. I just get scared at rendering. I just, you know, I'm scared of failing. As cliche as that sounds, but it's true. And I see a lot of other YouTube artists doing such like amazing stuff that I just get discouraged, you know. I think being average is a normal thing, but being average on the internet is a scary thing to be. So, but I actually ended up liking the way I drew Kachina, so that's a win in my book. So I started with Bennett's piece, and the sketch kind of was just... I was like, okay, I can work with this. But something was really wrong with it as I refined it. I don't know why, I just felt deeply uncomfortable, like, looking at the drawing. It just irked me. So I sent it to my boyfriend, and he figured out what the problem was. So after I fixed that, and I could, like, tolerate looking at Bennett, I began to, like, try to render. I felt like every attempt I did of rendering just like looks completely different, and every time I draw it just looks completely different. It's kind of, I guess that's the style at this point. But I tried this kind of painterly style of rendering that's happening on screen right now, but I really hated it, so I don't know, I did something else. Also, I really wanted to do that like cool tree lighting. I saw a tutorial on YouTube for it, and I was like, I must do that, but I couldn't find it until I did, before I lost my mind. So I tried that, but it was like in Clip Studio Paint and Procreate. It's not Clip Studio Paint, in case you weren't aware of that. So I kind of had to improvise, but I think it turned out alright. Like, it's not bad. So yeah. Okay, so Mualani is really where Struggle Nation was happening. She was like struggle capital of the whole country. I actually started off with Mualani's fan art, but she was the last one I ended up completing. I had 3 different canvases for her, so you know, it's pretty bad. And it's pretty bad when you start whipping out new brushes hoping that solves your issues. It doesn't, but you know, you can convince yourself that it does. I think one of the things that I really struggled with is like how inconsistent my art feels to me. Some people say that like I have like a distinct look, but I guess it's like you become blind to it yourself. I just feel like everything I draw is different. I know a lot of people struggle with this. I think it's really difficult, and it's kind of discouraging when you have like something that you really like, and then the next thing you draw is like, why does it not look the same? What did I do wrong? Why is my hand failing me? But yeah, I did do an art style study of an artist I really liked, and that did help me a lot. I learned a lot about rendering, which is what I'm applying here, and I think it's good. I definitely recommend doing some studies of like artists you really like. It forces you to draw even when you might not want to draw, and it kind of helps shift your perspective on things. It's like, yeah, I might not be like this artist, but but you know, I'm still an artist at the end of the day. And I actually really like the way Mualani came out. I don't know what I was doing half the time, but I had a good time, and I think it came out pretty good. And I got to draw fish. I love fish, so that's always a win in my book. So here are the final pieces. At least, you know, as final as they'll get. Wow, look at them. So time consuming. I had a fun time though, for the most part. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!